Well, hi, this is Chase, obviously, and in this video, I want to show you how to create a capture page for Unifii. So if you're using TrafficWave and you want to generate leads, or you know how to generate leads, and you need a capture page, this will show you how to create a free capture page. So let's get started. What I'm going to use is the website Wix. I find it to be very easy of all the ones that I've seen over the years, and it's free. So those are the two criteria that are quite nice. So if you've never created an account, just go in and get started and set up an account with an email and a password. I've already set that up, so I'm going to go to sign in. And it's loading here, and I'll just sign in with my username, which is my email, and my password. And I've set up some previous websites. Actually, I even have a website that allows me to, let's just go here. Let's see if that opens in a new tab, and it does. What I use this for is a website so that I can host or manage images that I want to post online so that I can put them in my TrafficWave letters. So, certain images, I just post them on this free website, and then I can use the images in my TrafficWave letters. Because a large image like this, and this is kind of for a restaurant campaign, you can't load those into TrafficWave very easily because they have a limit on the size. So anytime you have great images you want to post, this is just a tip. Okay, let's get back to really the focus of this video. And what I want to do now is go in the top left. I have had some other sites. I use this quite a bit. It's all free. And what I'm going to do, so if you don't have any sites, it's probably going to say create a new site. It may not be up here. It may be more in the center, but I'll just create a new site. And they have a lot of templates. What we really want to do is control everything. And so we're going to use the Wix editor on the right-hand side and choose a template. Again, we're really not going to. We're going to choose a blank template. Okay. And here is one where you start from scratch. And let's go ahead and just click on edit. And as you see, the price is free. They have some other formats, but for a capture page, they don't think about that. So you just want to use this one. So I'll click on edit. And pretty much all you need is a headline, maybe some text or a video. I'll show you how to do a video. And then your capture page from TrafficWave. Now it's setting up some basic elements of the page, okay? So I'm not going to watch the Wix editor. I'm just going to start. Right now, this dotted line, I believe, is the header. And what we want to do is move that up out of the way so that we don't have anything in the top of the screen, okay? What we want to do now is add. So we'll go on the left side and add. I'm looking for a title, and it's just text and probably a large heading. So I'll just either click, it says click or drag. Just actually drag and drop. There it is. So I'll just drag it over. And there I have a heading. And what's really nice is you can move this wherever you want. It does give you some guides, such as that purple line, to know that you're centered. Once you're centered, you can just type. And so basically, you just need a very good headline. And let me think of something. Actually, I'm going to change this. You know what? I have a good video. Let me just take a look. I did this video the other day. And I think it might be, you never know.
This is Chase Swift.
And you have to always test things. But this is the headline. It's something like that. Very intriguing. Let's go back here, and I'm on the wrong page. So let's just, what I'm going to do is, in a different thing you're not seeing, but I'm stripping out the text all the formatting. I'm using a text editor. You could use a notepad or something like that. I'm just pasting it in there, so I strip out all the text. Okay, so I'm going to paste in there. So this is going to be a little longer heading than I would normally like, but it's something that could be very good. And what I'm going to do is reframe the outside border, okay? And I'll want to center it. Can't remember if that's okay. Let me see if that's it. No, that's the align to right. This is center, align to center. Okay. The text is not centering. I will figure that out in a minute. Let me go to edit text. There it is. So you just have to play around, click on edit text, and you should be able to see some options down here. And this will change the alignment to center. Okay. So, a headline that's captivating, that's intriguing is going to be really good. Now, I would just push that up to the top. Okay. So why hundreds and thousands will join this unified team. All right. It could be so simple that you're just going to have a capture page, a form right on the right side, and a video over here. And I'm telling you, when you add video, Wix is your best friend. So let's go to this video, which I already have set up, or I have it recorded. And certainly you could do your own video. I think that's great. And just be yourself. You don't have to do anything special. But you can also use videos that Mike Klingler and or Robin Land have created. We will have a new video for certain after the pre-launch. So yeah, there's lots of options. So let's go ahead. We got a headline. And now we're going to go to add on the left-hand side. We'll click on add, and we want to go down. It's down here to video. Let it load, and it's going to give me somewhere. They've changed things a little bit. Oh, right here. I'm sorry, YouTube. So YouTube is very popular, as you well know. So I'm just going to click on YouTube, and boom, it's put a YouTube video in. We're going to change it, but it's already put it in. And do you see how easy this is? Now, what's really cool is you can change the size, and it'll correspond to the perfect size. If you make a mistake, you can always undo, as I will undo. Okay, so I'll leave it that size. It's a good size, but I will drag it over to the left side. And what I'm going to do, looks like there's a border right there. I'll leave it like right about there. Okay, so what I want to do is have everything appear on the top of the page, so there's no scrolling around needing. So they can see the headline, see the video, and now we need an opt-in form on the right-hand side. Let's go into TrafficWave. I'm going to go into my campaign manager, and I'm going to grab the HTML code that I need for a capture page. Now, it doesn't really matter the campaign, but obviously I have a lot of campaigns, and I'm looking for, here's my Unifii campaign. So I'll go to, it just doesn't even matter. I'll just go to subscriber or general settings, whatever. Under here, we want to go to capture forms, okay? So under capture pages and forms, just choose capture forms. And this allows you to get basic form. Let's see, yeah, let's just get basic HTML form. I may have done this in the previous, so that's why it looked a little different. And I can't remember, but I think that Wix will handle JavaScript. They're pretty sharp on things. So what I'm going to do is just right click on that and choose copy. Down here in the blue box, that's all you need. It's not very long. It's just a little line of code. If this doesn't come back, I'll come back for the raw HTML, which is much longer, okay? A lot more information. But I think the JavaScript will work. Let's head over back to our website, our Wix website editor. I'm going to go and click add. We're adding another element. And basically, we're looking for HTML. We're going to look. It might be under more. There it is. So all the way down to the bottom. And then there's a green box for an HTML iframe. And that should work. So I'll just click there. So this is HTML. It's really nothing here. So what we'll do is notice how it aligns really nicely with that purple line there. Pretty cool. And then, oops, let's just move it down. And then you get this enter code. So click. And then HTTPS only for your frame. Let's just check. And I'm going to right click and paste. Now, it doesn't have, it may not work, okay? Because it's looking for HTTPS code and this and that. And let's just take a look. And okay, it's not working, okay? So that's all right. We're going to click once more. And actually, we'll go back to TrafficWave. So now you know you need the raw HTML. So click on the tab raw HTML. Click once down here. Then you can press Command C or Control C on your computer, or right click and choose copy. I'll go back to the Wix website editor. I'll click on edit code. So it doesn't like the JavaScript, so I'll take that out. Actually, I may have to, no, it's, okay, it's just had a hard time deleting it. So now I'll just right click and choose paste. Okay, and that is fine. And click update. There we go. Okay, now we see our capture form. So really you can just close this, and what you can do is stretch this out. The form code did not know how wide you needed to be, and now you have this. What you could do is try, let me see if I can grab, and yes, I was actually able to do both. And what I can do then is center both of them together like that. I'll get the purple line, okay? And now all we got to do is change our video. I'm going to go to the video that I have, and this will change over time. But I'm going to grab, and this has a time. Let me reset this. Okay. So just grab the watch. It has watch in the URL. Make sure you just copy that. Go back to the Wix website editor. This is a video that they just put in, but you'll change it just by clicking once and click change video. And then just change this link right here. So delete it out and paste in your video. And you can also do autoplay on loading by clicking there. Okay, and you can see the video comes up. You can also do a loop. I would never do that. So sometimes it's okay. Well, it's many times it's fine just to let the viewer click play. They know what to do. So I'll leave it like that. I'll close this little box. Now we just need to save our site, and it will give you a website based on your username, and it'll say wixsite.com and then whatever site. And so you might just want to title this like Unifii, so you can remember that. You can do some fancy stuff connecting it to your customized domain, but I'm not going to show you that. If you have a domain, I would forward to this domain. If you have a question about that, ask me. So I'm going to click save and continue. Now it's saved, and now I need to publish it. So it's saved on Wix, but it's not published on the internet. They just make the files and the page active. So just click publish now. That is it. Then in this tab or this button, you can just click view site. Okay, now I'm viewing my site, and look at that. Now, the only thing, we might want to try this in an incognito window, but basically, there may be a little bit of an ad up at the top. It's not the end of the world, okay? So if you direct someone to your website, they'll see this, why hundreds and thousands will join this Unifii team. And my video kind of matches it. So if down the road, we'll make sure that whatever video and headline we'll really do well with that. But then there's the capture form, so they can enter their first name, last name, and email address. And you should test this. Okay. So now you're done. So you can close your Wix page. When you close it, it may say, "Are you sure?" But if it's saved, it'll be fine, and you can just close that out. Close that out. And now we have our Unifii capture page, and we're actually done with TrafficWave, so we can log out. And if anything changes with videos or anything like that, we can easily go in there and update the video. So that's a video on how to create a capture page with TrafficWave. Certainly, it doesn't matter the opportunity. You can use Wix for any videos, any capture pages, and all sorts of stuff. It makes it really nice. And by the way, I'll just check the video plays. It does. Well, hi, this is Chase Swift. In this video, okay, so that's pretty simple. You could have another little thing saying, you know, we will never sell your image, or I'm sorry, your email or anything like that. We protect your privacy and that type of thing. So whatever you want. We'll do more of a customized capture page down the road, but that's the real basics on how to do that. So thanks for watching this video, and glad you're connecting with promoting Unifii. I think it's awesome, earning Bitcoin from this awesome site and opportunity. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.